Bleubricks by PropertyLimBrothers is back here today in the Choa Chu Kang area, and today we are in the Keat Hong Mirage cluster, which newly MOP'd. We're located just right beside Keat Hong LRT. We are bringing you up to a high floor unit, 5-room, and really spacious at 1,206 square feet. It's in complete move-in condition, and you can renovate it however you like. So join us if this is what you're after. Let's go! Welcome to the unit. Now let's start with some BB facts. The lease of this block started in 2017 and we have just hit the MOP mark earlier this year. In this cluster, there are a total of 1159 units, and within block 817A, it has a total of 22 floors with an even split of 4 rooms and 5 rooms, both containing 84 units each. Now let's move on to the BB floor plan analysis. This home is a 5-room unit and it's sized at 1206 square feet or 112 square meters. It has a total of 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, and a very generous living and dining area and kitchen space with service yard. Within this cluster, there are 2 types of 5-room layouts. The first is where the home shelter is parked opposite one of the bedrooms, and the second, which is ours, is where the home shelter is parked within the kitchen. Now this is great as it allows you to have a greater living and dining area and more livable space, and also allows you greater convenience when the home shelter is inside of the kitchen, where you can easily store your pantry items and dried goods. Moving on to our location analysis, our cluster Keat Hong Mirage has 2 entry points. One is via Keat Hong Link and the second is via Choa Chu Kang Avenue 1. Now in terms of accessibility, it's extremely convenient. Our cluster is the closest development to Keat Hong LRT, which is 2 stops away from Choa Chu Kang MRT on the North-South line and 3 stops away from Bukit Panjang on the Downtown line. Finally, with the upcoming Jurong Region Line completing by 2029, this will significantly enhance connectivity in the west. There are many options for parents who want to send their kids to primary school. Within 1 km, we have 2 schools, namely Choa Chu Kang Primary as well as Southview Primary School, and within 2 km, we have these 6 other schools as well. For malls, Keat Hong Shopping Centre is within walking distance, and this is where you can find NTUC Fair Price as well as the wet market. For more options, Lot 1 is also located at Choa Chu Kang MRT, while Junction 10 is at Bukit Panjang MRT. For hawker centres and eateries, you'll find them at Block 253, Choa Chu Kang Market and Food Centre, as well as Food Junction at 21 Choa Chu Kang Avenue 4. In the immediate vicinity, there are plenty of amenities like McDonald's, coffee shop, a 24-hour supermarket, together with shop houses where one will find clinics, a salon, or laundromat options. This area is also highly accessible by car, where drivers can easily head onto KJE, where they can then access PIE, which brings them to the CBD area. Now without further ado, let's move on to the interior. Coming into the unit, you'll notice that the owner has fitted this unit with a lot of movable furniture. So it means that you can configure this to however you want to without all the built-in furniture. Over here, currently fitted with an L-seater sofa, and there's still plenty of space and viewing distance from the current TV right here. For BB Reno idea number 1, you notice that there's no feature wall, so that's what we suggest. You can install the TV feature wall, and that will create a very nice setup for you as you chill with your friends and family watching TV at night. As you notice behind me, there are 6 panels of almost full-length windows that allow for plenty of light to come through the unit, making it extremely bright. For BB Reno idea number 2, you can choose to knock down these 2 walls and you can install an 8-seater dining area, and this will further expand your living area, making it really large and luxurious for you to host more friends and family. Moving on to the dining area, there's plenty of space here as our 5-room layout has the home shelter packed inside the kitchen. The owner has fit in here a 6-seater, also put in some light fittings that fit in with the entire theme here, which is very minimalist. For BB Reno idea number 3, you can hack down this wall, creating the open concept kitchen of your dreams, or a bar counter where you can host your friends and family. Now moving on into the kitchen, the first thing you'll notice is how large the kitchen is. Along through the kitchen, you'll notice the quartz countertop with your tiles backsplash. Over here, you have a 3-burner hob and hood as well. Plenty of meal prep space right here. You have your soft closing top hung and bottom hung cabinetry. There's an extremely large sink right here, and to my left you also have a fridge parked here as well. Moving on into the service yard, you'll notice how generous in space this is for you to sun your clothes. You can even stack up a washer and dryer, and you still have your laundry rack right at the top. Now, before I share with you the rest of the home, let's cover some pricing and financials. Let's say you're looking for a unit within the Keat Hong area, then there are a few within this area that are just south of us. Within the Keat Hong area, in total we have 3 other clusters, namely Keat Hong Quad, Keat Hong Axis and Keat Hong Colours. All of them TOP 2017. They are within the range of 1,205 square feet to 1,216 square feet, and they have an asking price of between 600 to 750k depending on the level as well as the extent of renovation. Now, within our cluster itself, Keat Hong Mirage has a total of 5 units available right now. These are asking at between 688k to 725k. Our unit is asking at 720k negotiable and is located on a high floor, and among all these clusters, it is the closest to Keat Hong LRT with plenty of convenience and amenities right at your doorstep. There is also a new BTO that's coming right opposite Keat Hong Mirage called Keat Hong Grange. Now that will TOP in 2027, and 5 years later, when this cluster MOPs, you can expect that the asking prices for these 5 rooms will be around the 800k range. Additionally, the upcoming Tengah Township is an extremely close proximity to us, and this will help to create more transaction volume in the area, which means this forms a very good pricing support for our unit should you choose to exit once you hit your 5-year MOP. So if you're a young family or couple that's looking at the Keat Hong area and you want that convenience and accessibility to amenities, then this unit should be something that you definitely want to consider. You'll need to apply for the HDB flat eligibility letter, which is the HFE, to determine if you're eligible to purchase any HDB, no matter new or resale. What this HFE letter will do is provide the grant amount that you're eligible for and also compare your affordability through a HDB loan or a bank loan. Now, assuming your purchase for our unit is at 720k, if you compare between the HDB loan versus the bank loan, taking a HDB loan with the current interest at 2.6%, assuming you use the full 80% HDB loan to value of the property price, your monthly mortgage with a tenure of 25 years would be $2,613 per month. For a bank loan, assuming a conservative interest rate of 3.5% in the current market and a loan to value of 75% of the property price, your monthly mortgage with the same tenure of 25 years would be $2,703 per month. So in this current market, the HDB loan would provide a lower monthly commitment, but the bank loan is not too far off as you are borrowing lesser. Another piece of positive news is that first-timer households purchasing a 5-room flat or larger will get an increased grant of $50,000 compared to previously of $40k. Also, whichever is applicable to you, you might also be eligible for enhanced CPF housing grants or proximity housing grants, and this can further help to offset your purchase price. Through the hallway, let's view the first common bedroom right here. The owners have fit in a king-size bed, so it shows you just how large this room is. Also, you notice that all the furniture here is completely movable, so this creates a blank canvas to do up this room and renovate however you want to. For BB Reno idea number 4, as you can see, the owners have not fit in any built-in wardrobes, so that's exactly what you can do for the common bedrooms, and that will create more convenience for you. Moving on, let's also have a look at the common bath. You'll notice that it's in pretty much original condition. There's a WC, a sink and mirror, and also natural ventilation for you. Coming into to the second common bedroom. Over here, the owners have fit in a study desk right here, and to my left, there's also plenty of storage space. Now, right in front of me, this really cozy corner where they can read a book and relax after a long day's work. For BB Reno idea number 5, you can knock down this wall and seal up the other door there, and what this will do is create a space for a walk-in wardrobe. Moving on to the master. First of all, let's have a look at the master bath. Now, this is in original condition as well. Now, what I really love is that the master bath is away from the main bedroom area, and this is where, as you come in, you can see it's extremely luxurious in size. You notice that the owners have built in a wardrobe here, so you have some space in order to store your clothes. Also, the owners have fit in a king size bed and even space for their dresser table. Once again, thank you for joining us on this BB home tour. We are located at Keat Hong Mirage, and if you're looking for a 5-room unit that's really spacious and bright on a high floor with plenty of room for you to do up the place however you want to, and located really close to Keat Hong LRT with plenty of convenience, then do contact our listing managers. Their details are down below. You can also subscribe to our YouTube channels and also follow us on our socials on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. My name is Deborah, bleubricks by PropertyLimBrothers. Always happy to show you the place. If this is what you are looking for, then join us. Let's go.
Huh?
We're located in a a couple that's looking at the Keat Hong area. Keat Hong. Okay. Now, without further ado, financial analysis. End of this video, we can